Hey, it's Tuesday, which means it's time. And this time, it's time for Rage 2. We're gonna continue right where we left off. We've been told that there are mutants in the sewer. We'll get to that. You know how it is that we do. I'm curious about other things that may be lying around, waiting for me to grab them so that I can increase the number of tools I have at my disposal. And, you know, fucking voice thoughts on this, that, and the other thing. This time I've been thinking about how it is that these characters present themselves, and, you know, mistakes in writing, things to compare from our past experiences. Remember, we are wandering, but it's not without context. Alright, let's get Rage 2 going. Started much faster this time. Anyway, here's some eyes. We got all kinds of warnings. We got this lady yelling. Her band-aid has a smiley face on it. We got thumbs up from the witch. No, I don't want to exit it just yet, but I appreciate your enthusiasm, Rage 2. To be like, actually, do you want to just go? Okay. Here we are. We're being told to enter the sewers. I'll do that when I'm damn well ready. So you'd figure for a place called Gun Barrel they would be a little bit more gun-focused. I don't see much for the... I'm just gonna go ahead and take this. Cactus Jack. Okay. Great. This is lore about the fucking cactus, huh? Yeah. Okay. They took their Cactus Jacks with them when they went into hiding? Why the fuck is that part of the lore? What's up with your eyewear? Whatever. Okay.
I suggest you stock up at the market before...
I suggest you get the fuck out of my face.
Get that power back for me, and Dagger's back on track.
Look, dude. Okay, I have shit that I'm doing. Excavations, sure. Pardon. Pardon. A shocking warrant. Oh. It's for Mutant Bash.
Marshall sent you, huh? Third one this week. Let's hope you got something they didn't.
Back to Gun Barrel, eh, Ranger?
Everyone seems to have something to say. Here's a bounty. Indecent use of a mannequin, theft of a mobile weapon, trader's van. Oh no. The Blast Boys. We're now online. We can access the Epic Social panel. Couldn't find an option to turn that the fuck off. Anyway, so we've experienced... it's another indecent use of a mannequin. Boy, they thought that was funny, didn't they?
Ranger Walker, you have messages waiting. Here are your messages.
Okay. Later.
Sure to return for more messages.
Anyway, so
Wait for me. I'm back, Walker, and feeling good.
as we've been saying, we've experienced some kinds of protagonists and some, I guess, stories. They've been involved in situations, that sort of deal. A lot of them, I'm struggling with the word stories there because it's kind of not. It's more just like a premise and then they leave it at that. It's not really an arc that goes through it. But, so we've experienced things like Max and things like what we saw in Outriders, and I'm sure that I don't need to tell you about Borderlands and how Borderlands functions and all of that other shit. You've seen these things, and there's a through line here. I promise I'm not just rambling without reason. And that is that a lot of the times when we write these narratives, this one included from what it is that I've experienced so far, we assume that there's a basically a cute way to do nihilism. I don't really believe there is. The kind of person that ascribes to any kind of nihilistic worldview, it's not an endearing personality. I don't think that the ideology is particularly well suited towards drawing people in, as far as, like, you know, on a personal warmth level. If you've started from a position of nothing matters, well then, you know, of course, why would the relationships you cultivate, and why would the feelings of the individual that you are speaking to matter? It's either nothing matters or something matters, and, well, if something matters, then are you a nihilist or are you a poser? But it doesn't stop a whole lot of games and such from having their crack at trying to have it both ways. We've seen this flail spectacularly with Outriders. And, you know, their bizarre focuses on minutia and the kind of narcissism it would typically take to say, well, haha, nothing matters, man, you may as well, right? And we've seen something a little bit closer to the truth with Max himself, where he has said, well, nothing matters, this shit doesn't matter, so why should I care? And, you know, he was a terrible person that did terrible things for terrible reasons. I'm not sure who to blame, if there is anyone to blame for this trend in media, particularly media from this sort of quasi-recent time. It was a few years ago. So we're just going to drive right past that for right now. I'll deal with it in a sec. We remember them. They're just kind of bullet sponges. And I'm not sure if assigning blame is important. What I would like to propose, naturally, is that we take our protagonists and their thoughts seriously. It doesn't all have to be, and when I say that, I should clarify, that doesn't mean that it needs to be no fun. Oh, the bandits are fighting. That's what's happening here. I gotta get that other thing that lets me dash into a kick, don't I? We also really could have used another combat track. Anyway, like I was saying, that doesn't mean that things need to be no fun, but they do need to consider what it is that they're saying and why they're saying it. In the case of something like this, or like Borderlands, or any number of other pieces of media where you're supposed to be laughing along with the individuals on display, we frequently don't stop to ask if what it is that we've said and done is funny. Or even further than that, why it might be funny. They're expecting a laugh and some kind of quirkiness without earning it. Okay. Or explosives. So, you know, you see the person that you're supposedly cohabitating with, and they get fucking juiced, and of course, you know, I'm not the sort of person that goes, oh my god, how horrible, we should definitely feel super bad about this. I don't know that guy. I'm not suggesting that we need to hold hands and sing Kumbaya together. I know for a fact we won't. But, you know, if you've opened your narrative by saying, haha, that guy didn't even fucking matter, then do I care about anything here? You know what I mean? Is there a reason for me to continue to explore the place? What are the stakes for me anymore? And I'm also not saying that all video games need to be gravely serious. It's just that if we are going to go fun and jovial, let's go fun and jovial. Let's not try to then swing the other direction and go, oh, but this is serious. We got to get serious about the authority. We got to stop them. It just... I don't know why they have it in their heads that this is something that they can do or should do. It's genuinely, genuinely strange to me. Well, that's right. We do have a project point. Oh, we have plenty of project points available, don't we? Well, sure. Vehicles extension. Great. Because there's one, like, right over there, so... Why the hell not? Boy. Why do we have so many of these? Okay. And then I guess we unlock these as we go. Yeah, tier 1 is locked. Yeah, sure. Sure, I guess. And so, let's see here. Can't call that here, that's fine. Do we have skins? We don't. And this has upgrades available. Why does it have upgrades? It doesn't. You lied to me. It's just that you could upgrade it in theory. Well, what the fuck, you know? Well, let's see if it'll tell us what the fuck to do here. To a trade town to unlock it. I see. Alright. Well, let's go to a trade town right quick, huh? Oh. Anyway, continuing with the thought there. There's no right way to do, in my opinion anyway, there's no right way to do this kind of, like, a happy-go-lucky stance on... Was that there when we left? I don't think it was. On basically just rampant violence and keep the impact of that violence. It just... It doesn't fucking work. We gotta either completely trivialize it and admit that that's what we're doing, or we have to treat it with the weight that it deserves. And if that means that you're not going to be telling a story with high emotional stakes, well, that's fine. I don't need every story to have those stakes, you know? I don't think anybody needs every story to have those stakes.
Favor shines upon you, O unwashed one.
No, I'm not gonna do that.
Challenge the race.
I'm not doing that. I just won't be doing it. Okay, and then we stash it. Great, we did it. Now, is that upgradable? No. Son of a bitch. Well, we'll get there, I'm sure. Ah, okay. So I have to steal cars to get parts. Oh, there's nothing stopping me from just doing this, is there? Like, I'm right here? Here, let's see if we drive it out of the place, and then I drive it back in, and they'll accept it. That may be the grift. Alright, we'll just drive until it no longer says the blackout thing, maybe across this bridge. We'll hook it right the fuck around. Anyway, this game here, it's the easy thing to reference because, of course, we're playing it. It's right in front of us. We remember how it started. But I do also want to draw attention to Outriders again, in that not only only did we focus purely, squarely on minutia. Are you not going to let me do this? Fuckers. Alright, well, we'll find one out in the wilds then, I guess. What's up here? A helipad. Alright. So, not only were we subject to someone who was just kind of unpleasant, but overly concerned with their own minutia, as is the trend, as is what's popular and seemingly applauded these days. Not the biggest fan of it. If everyone's a quippy idiot, then, like, you know, what's the point in fucking doing much of any of it? Arc chest. Now, do arc chests have guns in them, or is it just the arcs themselves? I remember being told that arcs themselves had guns. Oh well. And there's a piece of it that I do want to hit on specifically, in that when you try to have it both ways like this, and everyone is a quippy idiot who swears like they just now discovered you could say swear words and mom can't do anything about it, is that it comes across as immature. It's doing the exact opposite of what it is that you might think that it's doing.
Coming up on a hostile outpost here.
I'm telling you, the Trade Coalition would love to have that outpost back in rotation.
Okay.
You'd gain some goodwill by murdering those.
I mean, sure, I'll do it. I just have to fucking get up there. Okay. Anyway, it's... Not only does it come across as immature, it comes across as insincere. I don't trust that anything that you're trying to express is genuine because it's filtered through this kind of lens of trying desperately to appear refined, mature, interesting, smart, with it, irreverent, whatever the fuck it is that people are prizing anymore, and it changes, like, seemingly every few fucking months. Okay, yes, I understand.
Like Mom would have said, Rangers must assess the dangers in advance and go in ready for anything.
Well, I'm not going to do any of that shit. I am instead going to do this shit. That was a lot of explosions. I'm also curious as to whether or not these guys will scale in health as we go on here. I hope not, right? That would kind of suck. Ah, I see you. Give me that sauce. I think I have a double jump as well. I do. Excellent. Quite a few. We'll continue on this point likely after I've navigated through or around this. Just because I'm gonna have to kind of sort of pay attention, you know? You know how it is. The sensitivity while aiming also seems to be much lower than it's advertised. Not totally sure why that is. They seem to just like it that way. Give me that. And this seems to be the way to do it. Like we've jumped into a much later sort of moment here. So what is it, like 6-star rated or some shit like that? I'm sure I'm supposed to have more tools than I do. But hey, that's alright. Yeah, that'll do. Where are you? There you are. wondering what that snarling noise is. I don't see mutants, but that doesn't mean there aren't any, I suppose. I also pressed the wrong button there. I'm pressing Q like it's Rage 1. There we are. I think I'm almost done. Alright, we've just about got this. Wing stick zipped right past him. Just those two left. Bad times, huh, kids?
Wasn't that bad? Yeah.
No, it really wasn't.
All the creeps are done crawling.
That was nice, gameplay-wise. We really kind of fucking hit them like a truck, didn't we? That was good. I liked that part. We had plenty of room to move around. There were dudes placed doing things that were smart, reasonable things to do, just peppering me with explosives so that I couldn't be in any one spot. They moved to surround. And it was only because I can fight basically at a sprint and via double jumps and all kinds of wacky things like that that we prevailed. Nicely done little encounter. Really needs different music though. The thump techno is not just not to my taste, it's a little bit too game loopy. It's white noise where I would prefer something that was either, given the bright colors and everything in this game, celebratory, or, well, you know, we'll get there with another id property. So what was I saying about characters and the way that they behave in Outlanders in specific? Right, that it's it betrays immaturity. There's this thing that happens even among amateur storytellers, people who are hobbyists, where they think that if you put blood and tits in it, it's now dark and edgy, and they're very, very mature. But, you know, you can find that sort of shit in a 14-year-old's high school notebook. Maturity doesn't have a totem. There isn't a specific box that you can check off that marks something as mature. It's not something you can codify, which really applies to a great number of concepts in storytelling and the way that people try to go about it, but that's maybe something I'll get into later. The only time that you're going to be able to project maturity is if you, well, possess it. If you're writing something that demands experience and context to understand. You can have whatever fucking symbols you want in there, but if you don't use them in a way that denotes understanding, that doesn't hang a weird, kind of goofy, laugh-a-minute wreath around things, or how to phrase it? Yeah, we mentioned this previous. Oh, there it is. We mentioned this previously as well. It's one thing to be alone with your own thoughts and to understand what it is that you're thinking. It's another to try to put it in a way that another person can grapple onto. In order to write something that would appear mature, I would suggest that you write it with all of the respect that it deserves and none of the reverence that it doesn't. It's often a thing that people slip into a kind of totemic worship of specific objects or phrases or methods of portraying a character, where they go, well, this is supposed to be a cool guy and this is a not cool guy, and so on and so forth. Yeah, this was worth stealing. That cannon's a little bit slow, but it's alright. And, you know, that's clearly not the way to do it, at least for my mileage, clearly not the way to do it. I guess it part of it is also the part of the problem, I should say, that I have with these things is also their drive to remain detached, to not really say anything, to not really commit to any kind of message that they've put out there. And that is also a mark of immaturity. You have to. You have to. You can't simply not commit. That's not an option. You know, being able to say, yes, this is what I'm trying to express, and here's the way that I'm trying to express it, I would say is at least one good indicator that you're on the right path to, you know, writing something that isn't going to be perceived as juvenile. But, yeah, you know, that's its own multifaceted kind of fucking thing, isn't it? When you have an idea, you must then attempt to express that idea to someone else, and a lot of things get lost in the attempt there. Something that you have thought a great deal about could come off as poorly thought out simply because you haven't had to articulate it previously, and to that I would simply say just keep trying. Puzzle your way through it, and trust that whoever you're talking to is going to understand, maybe. This has been a treasure trove, hasn't it? So what precisely does this do? Oh, it just drops them? It said they were mini nukes. It just drops them. Those look like launch tubes. Boy, that's disappointing. Hey everybody, this sucks. It makes a lot of noise and it sucks. Well, we're stealing it anyway. I guess this means that we're also guilty of an indecent use of a mannequin. This is clearly not decent, and there is a mannequin involved. So, you know, as I'm still winding through this in my head, this topic that we've settled on for the moment. We stumbled onto commit, and that's part of it. I think the other part is a willingness to be vulnerable in some way, shape, or form. Like, in maintaining that distance, yeah, you keep yourself safer, I guess, but vulnerability is also extremely important in expressing anything that's worth expressing. Being earnest in whatever it is that you're throwing out there goes a long way towards you know, improving its reception, and also giving, for my mileage, a sense of satisfaction in actually doing the work. just about anyone can, you know, just make something, literally anything, and throw it out there, and then be like, I didn't really care to begin with, and kind of fuck off. But that's not an option for something that you care about. And, well, if you don't care about what it is you're doing, then why the fuck is it that you're doing it to begin with? In some cases, the answer to that is, you know, for a paycheck, and I can sympathize, but in this case, you know, when I'm just talking about writing as a hobby, not necessarily writing for games, well, no one's gonna pay you for that anyway, and even if you're excellent, they're probably not going to pay you for your hobby scratchings. If they do, congratulations, you've really hit the big time. It's simply not a reality for the vast majority of us. We haven't seen these guys since the opening thing, huh? I guess they're out here fighting regular mutants. Good for them. I'm glad to see they've kept busy. Alright. So there's that fucking side bit. We were going up here. It's only rated level 3. Yeah, let's continue and see what it is that we get. Blow right past this guy again. At least until we get better guns on our vehicle, or better guns for our hands. Because just shooting them with the rifle was kind of... way. Oh yeah, so all that stuff is something that I will absolutely give credit to our previous wanderings with Max for, is that they, even though it was, you know, still town. Okay. They got fumes. Even though it was a AAA open world checklister, they didn't...
Yes, it is true.
Here's one of them bandit dens again.
Fuck off, man. They didn't attempt to make fun of the intellectual property they had been loaned. They were serious, and took Max serious, and took Chum Bucket serious. Yeah, Chum is a religious zealot. He'll die for what it is that he believes, and what it is that he believes may in fact be harmful, and not just to him, but to other people. He had a reputation, let's not forget, and you don't just develop those out of nowhere. People didn't like Chum Bucket probably for very, very sane reasons. I still don't know what all that snarling is. This character, I don't know. I don't know enough about them, and I don't know that I'll find out enough about them to reach any real conclusions. They don't seem to be anybody, and that seems to be by design. I also don't really get this overdrive thing. Oh, we're done. Okay. I thought there would be more. That's on me, I guess. But, you know, in that case, if there's supposed to be no one by design, just don't record voice lines for them. And then you can do like a greater character customization thing, which I'm always a fan of. If it's supposed to be my experience, well then let me make it my experience. Ah, yes, thank you. still don't see anything here. So I'm just gonna, you know, shrug and go on my way. That's not my problem. A piece of stuff like blew over on the breeze, but that's whatever. I like the wind down on its audio cue, though. That's good. We're already maxed out on wing sticks again. That's good. We use those frequently. They're nice. If only because they seem to do more damage than a bullet, which... okay. It looks like whatever's going on down there is just going on in those bushes. And what else was supposed to be here? Oh, just the storage containers. Okay. Well...
Security scanning complete. Welcome to ARC 422A.
Oh my god. Hit me.
You
Slam.
successfully installed ID accession, SLAM.
Okay.
With the SLAM accession, you will be able to temporarily defy gravity and attack enemies from above.
Sure.
Creating a powerful kinetic blast.
Yep, it's the butt slam. Let's do it. Hold control and press space. Oh, no, it's the rhino stomp. Alright.
Do it one last time.
It's a little bit of both.
Good. The higher you are when initiating the SLAM accession,
Okay.
the more damage you deal to your enemies.
Sure. That's a solid mechanic with all the stuff that we can move around with. Yep, that'll be handy.
You have successfully completed your SLAM accession training.
Straighten up. Tutorial completed, Slam. We have been welcomed to the jam. Y'all gonna give me a new gun yet, though? Because, like, that's what I'm looking for. I'm fucking brimming with nanomachines. Just swollen with them, but I don't have any guns. Is that a no? Ladies and gentlemen? Yeah, it's a no. Yeah, that feels good. Cooldowns on these are still a little bit too long for my taste. Pistol still relevant-ish. Well, that's just half of a dude.
Systems regenerating. I'm back, Walker, and feeling good.
Alright, so there's a bandit den there, but I don't know if that's worth pursuing right yet. Let's knock these out. Probably start far and then hook close. Yeah, because we'll hit that den along the way and then fucking get on with our story bit. Makes sense? Makes sense to me. We'll see what else we see along the road as we go, huh? Probably not much. Oh, there's like a wooded area, so maybe I'm wrong. Because whereas these environments are better than the last, they're still just kind of they're okay. Which is make no mistake, better than bad. But I'm not losing my mind about this. And this, I mean the set pieces, the actual overworld. It's competent. Right now the game is sitting at a firm like 75. We'll see if that goes up or down as time goes. Oh, there's a convoy. Hi, Avalanche. I see you.
It's going to take something real special to penetrate those energy shields.
Yeah, I just don't want to get fucking reamed by this dude. There we go. So we can kind of ram them, huh? It is nowhere near as satisfying as it was in the Magnum Opus. Pieces don't fly off, we don't get that hit stop going. Which is disappointing because I know for a fact that these...
Detected. Try alternative weapon.
Yeah, I don't have an alternative weapon. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay.
Danger. Enemy fire incoming.
In fact, you know what? Let's just let them pass. I don't want to deal with that the whole way that I'm going through here. Did y'all get him? Oh no, you're all shitheads. Well, it's mutants versus bandits. Oh, is that actual wildlife? No, hang on. I don't want to fucking shoot it, game. Calm down. Christ. I just want to see. I just want to see. Hello. You're a very normal creature. You look like a buffalo.
I caught a bright glare up ahead. Not a rifle scope or a hubcap, something bigger.
The Shrouded use solar panels to power up their tech. If that's what you're seeing, I suggest you destroy them or they'll use...
Is that the one that we came from? I don't think so. It might be.
all that stored power to mess you up.
Alright. Sure. Activate and defend the pylons. Oh, for fuck's sake, it's a take and hold. Yeah, no, not right now. I just don't feel like it. I would like it if... Now, well, no, it's gotta be one that we haven't done yet, right? Because the other ones that we have done, like over this way, like directly west, is that... No, it's a little ways beyond west. It would be over here. Where the pillar ought to be. Okay, so that's something else. We'll deal with that in a moment, too. Anyway, back on track. Alright, we're back in Broken Tract. That was easy enough. I'm sorry, turn around? Is there like a side road in? I guess there is. I don't trust it going off-road. Gotta be honest.
We're here, Sport.
Didn't really get the dash, did we? Could have sworn a lunge was part of that. Okay, well, we're done. That was easy enough. To the point where I'm kind of curious as to why it was like a bounty posting. Like that's your side job posting, huh? Okay. We should also have part parts available for this, right? Because we stole cars. Yeah, so now there's a deactivate shields and... Okay. 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 I see. I see. I see. So... Fuck. Well, I was hoping to upgrade those guns as soon as possible, but it doesn't look like that's going to be a thing, so we'll just take the shield disabler and then steal some other cars. There. I'm sorry? Oh. I see. It's just fucking rude people. It's just some rude boys that showed up to fuck up my shit. Appreciate it, bud.
Systems regenerating. Systems fully restored.
Do you think that it's not the Mad Max combat simply because they wanted to differentiate these games? Because honestly, the yeah. Of course. I waited just barely not long enough. Anyway, because that system that was present already, you know, not only is it done, but it was widely regarded as the best part of that game, so I'm not sure why we wouldn't want to take and iterate on that. I don't think that they had been in a spot where they were patenting game systems yet, so... You know, I don't imagine it was a Warner Brothers issue. Or if it was, then I'm not aware of any kind of proceedings about that. It'd be a shame if it was, though, right? Then again, it's a shame that that's a company that feels the best way for them to go forward is to say, no, you can't use this system. This is only our game system. We invented this idea. And it's super vague, and now only we can have it. I wouldn't be shocked if there were extremely simple or extremely obvious workarounds for that whole patenting of the Nemesis system. That's right, we did get our defibrillator too, didn't we? Well, what else have we got here? No, we don't have any fucking bits. Alright. So, we'll just upgrade something that gives us a passive boost. Great. Yeah, sure. And then we'll do reduces target acquisition. Huh. Okay. My dash is chaff at the next level. And some more mutants. Swing this thing around. Definitely slower than the Magnum Opus 2, isn't it? Not that same sense of hauling ass.
Another bandit pit stop.
Did I not destroy this one already? No, I guess it's a new one. Okay, no, fuck it, right? Where are they? All kinds of places. And I don't think they've noticed me yet. Really their own fault. Definitely a shame. Y'all know I'm here now though, right? Like that's not a mystery? You won't be confused? seeing a lot of Doom DNA here, which I'm fine with. That's good. But for my gunplay, I would prefer that the sights not be quite as unnecessary, I think is the word that I'm looking for. Like, I'm just kind of firing from the hip at this point because the down the sights thing is so, goofy. Are those snarls supposed to be me? Am I supposed to be, like, all amped up and that's what's going on? Or... there definitely aren't mutants here. So I'm just very confused. Fresh juice stop. We did it. Open. Okay. Oh, nanotrite boosters. That's my car. That's just someone riding by. So cool on the nanotrite boosters, Whedon.
Rock in the sky.
What?
It's a meteor, dummy. Probably a shard of Apophis. Could be Feltrite to gain. Check it out.
I guess that's going to happen now, too. But there's Feltrite right there. Yeah, we're still good on those. That's good. Give me that. I also find myself wishing that there was a way to just turn that burst fire off. I don't need my pistol to do that. The reset on it is also quite long, because it can fire in that mode. Yeah, there are a lot of concessions that people make like that, to, quote, game balance, but that ignores the fundamental nature of firearms. They're meant to unbalance things. You're fighting the nature of the object that you're attempting to include in your game. And well, hey, I'd prefer if you didn't. Is that just the back room that I, charged face first into and, like, just ran around the place? Sir? Yeah, that's what we're doing, is it? Okay. Oh, how bad did he fuck it up? Is he coming back? No, that's a mutant. Great. Anyway, when I was saying the aiming down the sights is bad, it's stickier than I think it needs to be. Yeah, I guess they missed. Weird. That's where we're headed. It's got an arc chest, some storage containers, that sort of shit. I don't know where the meteorite piece landed, so... you know? We're just gonna kind of go on about our business. Something way the fuck over there. You know what? Let's find out, because if that's another arc thing... Oh no, it's way the fuck over there. Okay, we'll stick on our course then. We'll make our way towards it in due time. Yeah, that's where I'm going.
Another authority sentry.
Yeah, what's this one rated? Stupid. I'll come back once I got auto cannons.
Destination reached.
I guess it is. And there's all those snarls again. so goons this time. Who are the... Oh, it's just them. We'll also probably continue to just try to fuck with the sensitivity as I get used to this game and what it is that it's demanding of me. That guy fell. Oh, did you get better? Impressive comeback. I expected that would be the last we'd see of them. Would suggest that I am. But I still have the exclamation point. I don't well, no, I hear someone. Maybe it is that guy that I punched over the side. Yeah, there he is. Hey, look at you! Okay. I guess the other one was a different one, right? Kinda have to be. Okay. Back at it again. We have to go steal things now. Bits, bobs. We should see about our nanotread, shouldn't we? So, we can remotely detonate stuff. Great. Regen booster. Okay. Let's see what else this grants us. Highlights targets within it, so it's just a range thing. Sure. So let's start fucking around with our dash, and maybe we can make that more interesting for me to use when stunned to immediately recover. So we have this, which I did want to get. And then, yeah. To immediately recover sounds good, and then that will be our next one. So, looks like it's just a boost, like the next dash will do X amount more damage. Not a special animation. Okay. What were you doing with the flares there? I don't think you're gonna be able to cook with them. Sick. Uh-huh. More and faster, thank you. And let's look into other shit, right? Right. So... Okay. More shocks is good, is more good? Maybe. Maybe. We haven't had much of a problem with dying. So, you know. Valtrite absorption is up. We did get a shield. And it's just regen. That reduces our elemental crap. Because I guess that's part of what is going on in this game. Overdrive. All abilities was reduced by another percentage. These are some pretty tame upgrades, aren't they? I do want that speed boost, that would be handy. Because, yeah, that's so far that's a chief sticking point for me. I keep wanting... their name is Duker, I don't want anything to do with. I keep wanting to go faster than the game will really allow me to. It goes, I feel what you're doing, but this is not Doom. It's almost there. It's closer to Doom 2016 and then Eternal than fucking original Recipe Rage was, that's for certain. It's been interesting to kind of track the progression there. Last time I just, yeah. So I guess I don't really have to press E, it'll just grab it if I'm close enough. That's also nice. Always err on the side of more fluid movement and movement systems than, you know, fiddly little tech bits where you go, but you didn't hold E at the right time. No, my game doesn't actually recognize that many button presses at once, but you have to do it. Is banana there? Conspicuous. Clearly a trap. Why are there... Is it the battery just like a base? It doesn't appear fixed to it. Non-reactive, okay. Well, I had to know. And then over here, there's another data pad around here somewhere, but... Oh, there it is. Excellent. More exciting excavations. We're done here, by the way. That's it. That looks like this is just another Rolla. Yeah. Fuck that thing. Oh. It did a little hop. Why'd I park so far away? I gotta start parking closer. I got no one to blame but myself for my suffering there. Alright. That's our next thing, so it would benefit me to just take care of that on the way, wouldn't it? Well, you want to shoot at a stationary tower? Does that sound fun? Just take a moment to slow down, appreciate stationary tower.
You, oh unwashed one, I offer you...
There you go. No, stick around. You're a solid enough distraction. I don't really want to... Yeah.
Hot.
To handle, perhaps too cold to hold. Ooh. Getting there past fucking phase 1. There we go. We got there. Oh, that's right, you do that. That's fine, I'll wait. The dash, not as responsive as I would like it to be. It is certainly no, no rocket pants of Doom Eternal. I liked those rocket pants. They were good to me. The birds seem to be quite happy up here, though. Well, what do you want me to do with that, then? I'm up off the ground. Last time it just tracked to the ground. I guess not so much anymore. Oh, we're defibrillating. We got one. Fix. Jeez. I'm also not entirely certain how well that thing tracks targets, but it's okay. We have quite a few of these. You know? You know how it is. Boom. Fixed. So I think the plan is going to be to just like chill out in here and poke out. Right? I don't see a reason to do much else. Well, I mistimed that. I got impatient. Where are we? Ugh.
We're here, Sport.
Yeah, we are. I'm just gonna dip past you for right now. It genuinely seems like it's just a bullet soak. I guess I could just do it. It's just not very entertaining. Come on. Open up. We'll try to stick with this, ow, a little bit longer.
I wish I could stay with you, but this girl needs some shut-eye.
Okay, so that time I just straight up jumped it.
Initiate manual repairs at the front.
Extra feltrite. Oh good, it's the ring. Yeah, those rockets. Really... I was promised that my dash would be fucking up their target acquisition. We're doing better this time just because we know what to expect. Twofer. It's also good that the inventory fucking pauses things, so you can kind of sort of cheese it, I guess. Boop. Or fix it. Come on. Actually do it. There we go. Oh, the rings. That's right. I keep forgetting about the rings.
Initiate manual repairs.
Anyway, there we go. Just a loud bullet sponge. That's what we got here. Was there anything else? Yeah, the location's just complete. One architect core. Sure.
Systems regenerating.
Yeah. There we go. We gotta really clench our hand and get it in there.
And feeling good.
Hooray. Well, that's out of our way and it won't shoot us from behind. I don't even really know if it would shoot us from behind.
We're here, Sport.
I guess I'm too close to this one for it to give me a line that's a little bit more precise. Bits, Bobs. Oh, no I didn't. Oh, hey Toonami, sorry, didn't see you immediately. I forgot to set up my little fucking thing on my phone. Rage 2 is better than Rage 1. It's got problems with tone as far as its story is concerned. And we're just gonna go ahead and make sure that I can see chat here so I don't miss anything else. Thankfully, the witch flagged me down. It's also just generally better as far as gameplay is concerned. It's more responsive, though not quite as responsive as I would like. There's some things going on that are certainly better. The gunplay is less shit, in that the bullets actually seem to matter. I'm not dumping literally thousands of rounds into an encounter with people. It could definitely have gone a lot worse. And so far, I've mentioned it previously. So far, my read on this is about a C. You know, it's competent. They did it. They apparently have bananas, so that's better than they were doing. And of course, as always, you know, thanks for stopping by, popping in, saying hello. Up we go here. Right now, I'm just looking for things to steal. We're certainly a whole lot more vertically inclined, aren't we? Overworld's better as well. Alright. And that's the other thing we're going for, and then maybe that way to see what the pillar is about. We'll see. And back to the road. And then to promptly turn it right the fuck around. I already did. What is this music about? I already did. I blew this thing up. Okay. It's done now. It's calmed down significantly. It's still got problems like that, you know. You remember the ghosts and how they had those loud horror stings in their music, and that would happen even when they weren't on screen. So don't worry, it's still Rage. Is it reached? Oh, I guess it's in there, is it? Okay. Ugh. We gotta eliminate these targets. Let's switch to something that actually has ammo. Sup? Can't believe they did you dirty like that. Sucks. We done? I don't see anybody else. Oh. Ma'am. Okay. The pain cracks crankers. Do you get it? It's like a thing you can do with your penis. If you happen to possess one. But that is about the level of humor that we're dealing with here. Don't get me wrong. I'll laugh at dick jokes, but I do need you to do more than just be like, hey! Penis! Just try a little bit harder for me, would you? Alright, it looks like that's everything there. I managed to park this directly into bushes. Didn't even notice when I got out. What's the spot over here?
Here's one of them bandit dens again.
Oh, for fuck's sake. They're everywhere, aren't they? They're like fucking cockroaches. Yeah, we sure are. Good morning. Oh, it's not off cooldown yet. That's my bad. That's the other thing. These fucking cooldowns. I said it earlier on in the video, but like, they're really a hampering point here. Yeah. But hey, art chest, so that means that we will probably There will be no fireworks. That's such a slow fucking reset for like a semi-auto pistol. Alright, but yeah, if you're gonna give me fun abilities and stuff, take it easy on the cooldowns. I guess I can't get enough height in here. That sort of makes sense. Whatever. No, still not enough height. Okay. Yeah. We're not even all that hurt. Chill out. We are almost out of ammunition in that, though. No, there's one 17 meters away. Well, you know what? If you're just gonna stand there and cover your head, that's fine. I'm good with that. Boop, boop. Pistol rounds. Oh, that's good. And we're here for that. More bits. Other bits. Well, microwave dinner. So I wasn't parsing what I was looking at there. I guess we can steal those motorcycles. So that's handy to know for when we fucking leave this place. Because that'll net us more upgrade bits for this vehicle to try to unfuck it as much as we possibly can. Doesn't seem that we can upgrade other vehicles, but they did say ARC vehicles were something else that we could store, so maybe there's more later. But we only saw that in a menu. No one like told us about it. We weren't educated. Alright. Kinda looks like that's it. There's the ARC chest there. Yep, that's the storage containers. Yeah, I'm trying to open it. There we go. Now this is fucking weird. Oh, that was auto parts this time. Okay. I thought they only had these bits in it, but I guess not. Sure, fine. Search and recover all this. Blah 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 blah. Yeah. Okay. So what upgrades can we afford now, if any? We got 10 vehicle bits. We'll just save up for these. And that holds right mouse button. Okay. Sure, fine. Nothing to make the fucker go faster, though, huh? Or corner better. No. Whatever. So we've already stolen one of those. So let's steal one of these. Nippa. Oh, that's right. That's us. I guess you can use your guns on motorcycles. Sure, fine. Okay. Well, we'll turn this in. We'll, get on with the main story quest. Oof. That is awful. Okay. Hope you don't get motion sick lost things. Here we go. What an experience this camera is. Yeah, stash it, I guess. Great. 5 more auto parts. Okay.
You got messages.
Yeah, I know I've got a message. You tell me about it all the fucking time.
Time to come back to gun barrel, eh, Ranger?
Sure. What do I get for these? Help needed. Indecent use of a mannequin again. Look at him go. Do any of you sell guns like Coffer did?
I got it right here. Back for more stuff. Great.
Yeah, I am back for more stuff. That's an upgrade. Oh, they have none of them though, so excellent. Just components for you? No ability to just sell them all at once though. Okay, so we're almost maxed on that. We are maxed on that. We've got those. We're alright there because we can make our own. Grenade upgrade schematic, a weapon core mod, which is something that we do need. So, just spend the rest of it? Yeah, probably just spend the rest of it. Yeah, weapons. Let's check them upgrades, shall we? Oh, never mind. We can't install any other upgrades. Am I for real? Okay. Well, to the pistol. Again, speedy reload, absolutely. Because, like, the magazine capacity is what? Just... Oh, it's another 5 rounds? No, I would much rather just be able to reload it. There we go. And then we have some more for when we upgrade these again. Alright, into the fucking sewers. Yeah, pardon.
Time to come back to Gun Barrel, eh?
You just fucking chill out over there. Is there literally anything else around here? Or is this just like another nothing place?
Riff Raff agreed.
Rory success.
Rory success.
I noticed.
Famous trade barrel.
Okay.
Come down all the way from Wellspring to recruit for a daring mission against the Goon Squad. Wait, you're not part of the Goon Squad, are you?
Nope.
I'm definitely not part of the Goon Squad.
Do you like the Goon Squad? Of course not. They're a blight on the Earth. Recently, they had the nerve to take over Alcatraz, my gas refinery in the Southern Hills. They're using it to make nitro for their combat cars.
Where are we located that you guys have this accent?
I know it's suicidal to attack them there, but I'll pay you well and teach them a lesson. Nobody steals from Rory's success. What do you say?
I generally shoot Goon Squad for free.
Commendable, but terrible business.
It is true.
What's up?
Well, we'll go deal with Alcatraz at some point, I'm sure.
You knew in turn as well. I used to be a man of means, you know.
Okay.
I ran a little trading post out there in the sticks. Did good. Supported my family.
Sure.
Then one day...
Ah, the fucking Goon Squad again, huh?
The Goon Squad just rolled on in and took everything.
Uh-huh.
Killed my people right before my eyes.
See, this is what I meant about tone earlier.
And I didn't even raise a finger. I ran. Like a low-down, dirty coward, I ran.
Been hearing a lot about these goons lately.
Well, they used to be small time. Nothing to worry about. Now they're everywhere with fancy guns and lots of supplies. And they kill without mercy. They're recruiting aggressively too. Swallowing up smaller outfits. Join or die is the deal.
Uh-huh.
Kind of a sucky deal.
Well, it's Roman, but...
Rangers. Know that it would make me feel better if those goon swine got what they deserved.
Been there. Nice enough place now that the goons are more... dead.
Best news I've heard in a long time.
Oh, okay, we already did this one. By accident.
I don't know if you're the...
That's nice.
But to me, you're just like the Rangers of old.
Okay, well, you're welcome, Wafer Thin Jim. You don't belong in this universe, though. This one is about loud bombast and, you know, bright colors and fireworks going off.
You're so... I just recognized that.
Okay, Nosebleed. Kate, what do you want?
You've lost people. Bad stuff.
You also don't belong here.
I Lost my entire scaver team. All gone. Just like that. Now I'm here drowning in swill. Too scared to do anything about it.
What happened to your team?
We were scavving, looking for scrap. Found a real promising deposit just south of here. We didn't bother checking with our scouts. Got greedy, I guess. So down we went. We didn't get far before the giant was on top of us.
Oh, there's a giant.
The team dead in a few heartbeats, squashed like bugs. I don't know how I got out of there alive. The giant. The scouts...
Lug the nut. Oh, man.
Freak. If I had your guns and gear, I'd go back and kill it. But I don't.
Okay. Lug the nut it is. Yeah, hi. Give me this, it's experience.
The trade roads to Laguni have been locked down by massive road chokers. Seems almost like the River Hogs and Goon Squad have a common goal of preventing all trade in and out of the Secreto wetland.
Perfect timing to come back
Something
to gun
has
barrel,
to be
eh,
done
Ranger?
soon, or the entire trade triad stands to fall.
I got it. I got it. First I gotta go down to the fucking sewer. We got this happening, you know? Oh, fuck's sake. It's the slowest elevator in the world.
These old sewers.
Uh-huh.
We hooked it up to a turbine generator. It was completely independent. As in, we got our own power supply. We don't have to buy no feltride from greedy traders fixing the market and playing dirty. Mother Nature provides.
And how's that working out for you?
Well, apart from the occasional wrench in the works, like, say a muty infestation clogging up the turbine, we're good. We got our own juice. Plus, there's always a gun for hire to do the jobs if things go south.
That's what I am? A hired gun?
Yes.
Hell no. You're a ranger. That's a whole different enchilada. Whole lot spicier and meatier.
Just
my
making
God.
sure, Marshal. Just making sure.
But we just did a whole bunch of, like, fucking for-hire contract work off the bounty board. Like, I don't... Again, you have to... You gotta pick something. It's not like we're able to negotiate higher rates for, you know, being full of small robots. Did you see that one holding a big gun? It's foreshadowing again. That's how you know we're really in for a ride. And also, is this supposed to be a horror segment? Am I supposed to be scared, or, like, what's the story? Give me that stuff. Because it's dark, there's bodies, we got the flicker lights, right? You'd think that I'm supposed to be frightened.
Marshal, did you know there's an arc down here? Just
Cool.
sitting there.
Oh, yeah. Maybe you got the nanotrite config it takes. See if you can't get it to open sesame.
Yeah, I just did.
Please approach for security scan.
So is this how I'm getting my guns, not by exploring, but just by doing shit? Like...
402A.
It's an Arc-Tech shotgun.
Yep.
Oh, man, I've only seen these in old holologs.
Yep. Disappointing. Let me explore. Put it all out there for me to fucking get immediately if I want.
Shotgun, an unstoppable force at close range, with the potential to knock enemies back.
Uh-huh. Yes, I understand how to shoot the gun. Oh my god.
Good work. Accepted.
Accepted.
In precision aim, the shell's lead are melted into a single solid slug.
What?
Great knockback capabilities.
Stop. Stop.
Good.
Okay. I mean, why would it need to... there's no way it's gonna cool in time.
Sequence complete.
It's...
Use the combat shotgun's overdrive against the simulated enemies.
Oh my god. It has its own overdrive, I guess? Sure. V. I did it.
Your training is complete. Ending simulation.
Cool.
Ah, the old corridor sweeper, eh? You got lucky. Not many of those still around, and only you can use it. It's hardwired to your nanotrite signature.
Yeah, I got that part. But it's also not like I haven't been just shooting mutants without it, right? You know? Uh-huh. Yeah, largely the same as the last one. Give me the rest of this stuff. Pre-reload. Okay. About the only thing I'm noticing about these mutants is, again, that they don't make monkey noises. They seem to be yelling something that's like a spoken language, and that's fine. I just... Oh, meat. Again. I didn't even fucking clock it walking in the door. I've seen so much meat. It's just... It's fucking background noise. Why is it even here? Hey, did you put that on the fucking wall? Don't. It's gross. Whiffed that one. Oh well. Something else I'm noticing is that, again, I don't think we have a flashlight. Let's double check. Let's double check. Findings. Support items. Overdrive. There's a BFG. The Sword of Transitus. Sure. All kinds of other things there. Steering. Yeah, no. 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 Of course not. Just a flashlight, man, you know? I just want to be able to see, you know, specifically what it is that I'm pointed at. I'm full of small robots. Is this my flashlight? Is that what it's supposed to be? But, like, we can't fucking put a flashlight anywhere on this. Just think for a second, you know? How fucking bonkers that would have to be. That guy didn't make it. Looks like they ate his legs. It's unfortunate. Cool. What's over here? Treasure. Gimme. Alright, now we're back out. As we continue to reach the sewer turbine. I know you're there. Weird pirouette. Not advisable. Oh, that's right, it's C. And look, here comes some more of them. On their way from somewhere. Or what I'm seeing is like above the spot that I'm in right now. It's like bandit bikes up top. Because I don't see them through the walls. I already know. I've met them. Uh-huh. It's nice that this one reaches farther with its killing potential than in Rage 1. Rage 1 you had to basically be sniffing whatever it was that you were pointing at with the shotgun for it to do anything. So, this is better. Common thing that people do in video games is they go, well, shotguns are for up close because my video game balance. And, you know, we've been over that. Stop doing that stupid shit. You can reach out and touch somebody pretty fucking far with a shotgun. They are by no means an up-close-only tool. Okay, well, it was full of Feltrite. Into the meat hole. Y'all know how it is. Get. Fucking sticky, too. God, further down into the meat hole, isn't it? Yeah, we're just fucking condemned to this, aren't we? How did the rest of you not die in that explosion? Dick. I'm never gonna leave this place. It's just meat holes. Forever, isn't it? What? My character was panicking, and I'm not sure why. It's like she's never been in a meat hole before. It's just meat. It's alright. I mean, it's gonna be gross and it's gonna take fucking forever to wash out, but... probably smells awful. You're gonna make me spend the bullet? Okay. I guess if I must, right? More bits, more bits. No, that's other bits. That's right, I have to really just concentrate super hard to shine some light on these things so that I know what it is that I'm picking up. Just junk. So that's where we're going. And this is... just other things stashed in the meat hole. Sure. Should have thought about that, I guess. Open. Is it boss time yet? So I can leave the meat hole. Looking like it will be. Oh. He just exploded in sympathy with the other one, I guess. Did I do it? I don't know what they're throwing at me that's exploding. Doesn't seem like they would have anything available to them along those lines. Hi, what do you think? Is it legit? Oh. It's just pretending that it knows that something is happening. Okay, what else? Alright. Well, you know, I understand the want for diversity of enemy types. Like, that's fine. That's not what I'm railing against. I just think that it should make a kind of sense, you know? They should have equipment and move sets that don't necessarily require magic if it's not a magical setting. That's all. That's all I'm saying. Open. There we go. Boy, am I at this thing yet? Like, it's a sewer level, so of course it's going to take 10 fucking years, but this seems excessive, doesn't it? That's it. That's all that's in there. Okay. We're still trying to reach the turbine.
I've reached the turbine.
Oh.
Like you said, it's
All right,
filled up with some nasty mutant goo.
Yeah, you made it all the way down to Muty Central and you're still standing. Outstanding work, Ranger. Now you just need to find the lid and crack it open. And you can flush it out.
Okay. So we have to restart the gravity centrifuge. You know how it is. We've done this before. This time it's just like a turbine, so it's less science fiction-y and more science fact-y. But it's like whatever, right? Does that matter? It's still meat tunnels. Why are the mutants that we know what they're made of and who they're made from? It's us. It's nanotrites. The bad guys did it. The Authority. Why is this? Why meat? Why? For what purpose?
Hell!
I'm kind of tempted to see how long this will just work for. Ah, there we go. I got my answer. Oh.
Ranger.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Sure. I just kind of... I guess we had put enough bullets into him that it was pretty much over by the time I decided to walk over there. Good boss design. Alright, give me the stuff and I'm gonna go. Oh no, other mutants. Shut up. I keep telling you fools to hush. Are we actually doing this? Did you not hear the boss fight was already over? You done? Okay then. Jeez. Eh.
One down, one to go.
Yeah. Oop. Those two.
Okay, it's starting to unclog. What now?
Once it's all flushed, close the lid. That'll reboot the turbine.
He stopped my slam. Bullshit. Okay, let me go close the lid then. I'm doing it. I've done the it. Yes?
Hey, we got power. Can't believe you made it.
Okay.
Those were some tough muties, Ranger.
Alright.
Like butter.
I did, but now I want to get the hell out because this place stinks worse than a grunt barrack septo tank.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be too hard. There's an old service elevator down there.
Oh.
Leads directly into my armory.
Okay. Oh, excellent. Well, wait, there's a service elevator and it leads right into your armory and I couldn't take the fucking elevator shaft down here? Are you kidding me? You fucking wrinkly old piece of shit.
Project Dagger. Now that's one for the books. It was me, Doc Cavassier, Newsom Hagar, and your own Sergeant Prowley. You do know Sergeant Prowley.
She raised me. Made me into the killing machine I am today.
I figured. You have that, extra something about you. Like you've been trained by the meanest and the best.
Okay.
She didn't make it. She was killed in the attack.
I'm sorry to hear. That explains why you're here, I guess. Filling in for Prowley.
Whatever it takes to crush the Authority.
Amen. By the way, what's your handle?
Call me Walker.
Walker it is.
Okay. That's the best that you can come up with, huh? I mean, here's a thought. With all of what it is that I've been doing, how about Vandal? That's a handle.
Ranger
You know?
Walker. There you are.
Yeah, hi. Give me this. No, it's not one that I can just take. That one is though. The Black Baron. Murderous bastard, crew, something. Okay. Sure.
This is my armory, my base of operations.
Okay.
Here I'll be able to start working on Project Dagger. Now with the juice flowing freely again, there are a few more projects I could use some help with.
Okay.
Bet there is.
Walker, these projects come with benefits for you too. While I'm setting up Dagger, you might as well get beefed up for the grand goddamn cataclysm. Don't know if you know, but Project Dagger involves you driving a jury-rigged tank into Authority headquarters alone and manually distributing a nanotrite murder Mickey into the Grand Ghoul himself, General Cross.
So we're gonna hit him with the gray goo.
Guess I better get busy.
Got it.
Then.
Guess you better. I'll reach you on the comm box when I need you.
Like, is there a reason that we're doing that and not just annihilating him at a distance with some sort of, like, fucking mass driver projectile? There are, in fact, not upgrades available. You lied to me. Yes, thank you. Alright. Hey, we want that. Uh-huh. Yep, more. Yep, good. Bigger inventory. Sure. Reduce shakes and blur when taking damage, I like to see. That will be nice when I actually have a rifle that can do it. That's handy. All of this is locked behind a fucking upgrade tree, and I'm not entirely sure why. These should be mechanics that are just available to me. Like, fucking, you gave me a big open world, turn me the fuck loose. You know, don't be ridiculous on that. Okay? Reloading while sprinting, yes, please. Yes, please. Not necessary. No. More ammo. Not necessarily more throwables yet. The current magazine is empty to boost the switch speed by 100% and fill out the magazine, so Doom rules. Yes, more ammo. Not necessary right now. Sprint faster, maybe. Yes. This 100%. That then leads to... Okay. So there's a reason to grab those later. Maybe, but not necessary right now. Okay, so. We'll take sprint faster for now. We'll get more points later. Cause yeah, that's looking good. Electrode abandoned and crusher nest. Okay, I guess that's what it is to get points for them. That's what it seems to be. Got it.
Grab whatever you want. You'll need every edge you can get.
Okay, thanks. I know that we do have to, like, fix ourselves up a little bit. And then we'll just take his off the shelf. Some more shotgun bits. Assorted pieces. Data pads. Investigated a few arcs and it seems only verified rangers. Yes, we knew that.
There it is. My little dagger puzzle piece. The Scrambler. You're gonna need it if you want to get past Authority ground sec. But it still needs a bunch of work.
Okay. Well, I appreciate it. So there's an elevator that goes where? Up? Yeah, just up. More bits. I didn't see anything else of interest there. Did any of you? Doesn't seem so. Nothing really on the shelves. Yeah, just a few odds and ends. Okie doke. Greenside Lookout is MIA. Just a knife, just some boots. And he's in the back room of a bar again.
Ranger! Thanks for backing my story.
Yeah, you're welcome, Gulo.
I needed this because, well, see? Really needed it. I mean, really.
Uh-huh. Is that it? Yeah, it looks like that's it. Seems she's done. Contain rare upgrade items. I don't really need that. I fucking wander across them on my own, thanks. Speaking of, we now have weapons to fuck with, I guess. And it's only 250. Unlock. So 12 or just, again, yeah. Oh, fills up the entire magazine at once. So we have like a Michelin fucking rail loader. That'll do, you know, that's fine. What do we get at level 3 here? Holstered reload. Okay. When unequipped for 10 seconds. Sure. Seems redundant when we're talking about those other weapon things though, right? Like if I just dump the magazine and I fucking swap over, then like we are good. Absolutely not. I don't need to talk to him ever again in my whole life. See, that's why. That's why we don't need to talk to him. Alright. So... that's the bridge blocker. I guess that's the Feltrite meteorite. We have been up there already, so I guess it won't be a problem. Just get up there again. Then we can check that out, and we'll head over here. Apparently that's Wellspring. Okay, so we'll check out the Feltrite meteorite, and then we'll go to Wellspring, and that'll be it for the evening, I think. I think that's sane and reasonable.
Yo.
Yo. I'm disappointed by that boss design, if you couldn't tell. I think you could tell, though. I don't think that's a mystery. I shot him in the brain and soaked his bullets for a little bit until I decided, you know what, I'm gonna go over there and make it my business. And then I did, and it was over immediately. Okay, yeah, so that is like an anti-shield pulse. Oh, no, they look like thrusters almost? That's interesting. I wish they would expand more on that. Like, tell me what this is precisely. And yeah, we'll deal with that as well. Later, though, later. Okay. The fuck did we just run over? Boy, I gotta say, like, I did not expect to be missing Max's overworld as much as I do. This one is brighter. It's certainly more interesting to look at.
Here's one of them bandit dens again.
But I just... you know, this ain't it. You know what I mean? Like, it's not big enough. I don't feel that the car is super necessary. Like, you know, we needed the magnum opus, no question about that. there we go. That's what I was looking for. Pain in my ass. That slam gets interrupted way more often than I would like. Oh, we already have overdrive again. I think it was because of the initial rampage. Where are the other ones? Oh. Are you the only one that's left already? Wouldn't that be something? Yeah. Boy, we really cleaned house on that one, didn't we? Lost things. Starting to get that, Ow. From what? Oh. Well, fuck you then, dude. That Doom Eternal Haze. Which, for my mileage, is a positive. It means I'm keying into what it is that they want me to be keying into, you know. Placement of boy, angles of approach, responses to incoming projectiles. That's all positive. Unfortunately, it does mean that I also end up feeling let down when I am out of playmates. It is a genuine sense of, oh, where'd everybody go? More Feltrite. We could always use that for fueling our upgrade tree. There's supposed to be other lootables here, isn't there? Probably up there, right? Still not quite used to the amount of ground you cover with the jumps. We'll get there, though. Another wing stick. Yeah, that's the kind of shit that I'm looking for. So that's all of those. The location's complete. We're done. We did it. Cool beans. Anything interesting to steal? We did already steal one of those. We did already steal one of those. Don't know. Alright. Done and done. Oh wow. You guys are really fucking each other up, huh? That's why I wanted that charge melee. We'll get there with that guy. I mean...
30% integrity. Safe mode engaged. Manual repairs needed.
But we got what we needed out of that. Up. Oh, somebody's over there. Quite an experience this has been, huh? Just trying to get on over to that one spot. Oh, the witch is just letting me know that we are at our usual time limit, but we know what we're doing.
Integrity restored. Systems regenerating. I'm back, Walker, and feeling good.
Oh, the tank itself is active, is it? Well, that's fun for them. I don't actually think it can fire in reverse. Oh no, it can. I don't know why it fucking bounced there. But we are getting close to what we originally attempted to get close to. This meteor fragment.
Something real special to penetrate those energy shields.
Yeah, we're getting there. I just want to be sure that it's not, like, active. You know, it's mine now. This is not at all how fast miniguns fire. Positively anemic, as far as miniguns are concerned. Okay, so it's just going to be holding control in space, up and leap off of something. Strange that it would be that specific, but here we are. I wasn't aware that these were supposed to have energy shields. Now I am, I guess. We're facing backwards. Hard to tell its front from its back. Okay.
Here's one of them bandit dens again.
Yeah, no, we'll deal with that later. I want this, okay? So this is just mine then? I've got to harvest it a piece at a time. Boy, that's frustrating. Just have me harvest it from the meteorite as if it were one object. Don't make me pick it off a bit at a time. Come on now. This is fucking tedious busy work. Come on. There we go. Oh, just a little bit more. Fucking unreal. There's good things buried in this. We did it. Hooray. Okay. So, now this is where we're going. To check in with our next hub. And then after that, we'll call it an evening. Come on. Ugh. Ugh. There we go. And yes, I'm driving this there because I want to steal it. It's got energy shields, the last one didn't. I don't know if that's on purpose. I don't know if it's supposed to. I don't know if this will make a difference. But because we already do have this type of vehicle, it'll be interesting to see if they reward us car parts every time that we steal something. Come on, reverse, reverse. It does not want to reverse. It apparently does not have the ability to stop itself on a hill. It's too heavy for that. That's fine. It also doesn't have the ability to adhere to the road. Or drive forward up this hill. Now that's interesting. There we go. It just needs more boost. Yeesh. Alright. Well, we got there eventually, huh? Relax, boys. I'm going the opposite direction. You're fine. We'll deal with those convoy things once we have much better armaments. Our, quote, high-velocity Gatling guns are total shit. I believe they are doing less damage per bullet than our guns that we just hold in our hands. Closing in on our destination, though. We're almost there. Almost. See how Wellspring is doing. It's been, what? I forget how long. Not impossibly long. Can't have been more than, 30 or so years.
Another bandit pit stop.
Yeah, we'll deal with it. Jesus Christ, Wellspring. Is that what this place looks like? That's not even fucking close, is it? Oh, there's the gate. No, not really, huh?
Finally. Now let's see if we can't get a hold of Mayor Lucem Hagar.
Yeah, just money. Okay.
Hi there, Ranger Walker. I bring potential. Welcome to.
That's gotta be, like, paid content.
I just might.
Shush.
See there. I was looking right at you. I was thinking. See, I was thinking of a new kind of injection system. Been percolating up here in the block for days now. I'm on the verge of something. Gonna make me one rich-ass wrench jockey.
I don't.
That's right. You wanted something?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. You want something now?
Yes. So this would be.
You still here?
We'll consider that.
Wait.
But we'll consider it later. Let's go meet Lucem.
Getting in here. Go back to your
Okay. One of them was yelling at us that we were not getting in here. The other was like, actually go in.
Nine, your hair. It's like steel wool.
Alright.
Like
Yeah, Wellspring has changed quite a bit. Jack. And that's City Hall now, is it? Who the fuck is this supposed to be? Is that us from Rage 1? Nice legs.
Sell your junk. Hey, a new player. Fancy looking duds. A winner if I ever saw one.
Okay.
Buyer, seller. Well, we don't know yet, do we? A lot of
Alright, well. Lucem Hagar. Hi.
Stop right there, shitstain. We're on lockdown.
Okay.
I'm looking for the mayor of Wellspring.
Now you're in the right place, but at the wrong time. Mayor Hagar and her staff are in lockdown. Whatever your business, you can wait. Try another day, or don't try at all.
Why? Has something happened?
Nope, and I aim to keep it that way. Nobody gets in, nobody gets out. The mayor has bigger problems than you, Sideshow. Now, as I said...
Blast is a real piece of shit, isn't he? Anyway, it looks like it's, time for us to get on what it is that we get on about. Y'all know how we do. We good?
Better get up there.
Yeah, it looks like we good.
Mayor Hagar,
Our long-range scouts have been observing the Immortal Shrouded establish themselves in the Scraplands. Stands to wonder how they plan to deal with the mutant crusher out there, Sackhead the Painbringer. He's infamous for attacking and killing anything that comes even near his hiding hole. I almost feel sorry for them. Almost.
Sackhead. One of the guys we're going to be going after, undoubtedly, is named Sackhead. Touch. Omer Hagar. I would like to talk with you. These other people are being very rude about it. No.
Impressive. You think you can catch a bullet, too?
Chill.
Lusum Hagar, mayor of Wellspring. Used to be a wingstick whiz kid. Nowadays,
we know.
backs it up with a pistol. Instrumental to the Dagger Project.
Okay.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Easy. I'm here about the Dagger Project.
Huh. Just a very exclusive list knows about that project. And you're not on it.
Prowley sent me.
Prowley, huh? Prowley's dead. Vineland was razed to the ground.
Yeah, but like, look at
She's
me.
a hologram. I can't explain. I'm Walker, the last of the Vineland Rangers.
God damn it. More of these assholes!
Okay, we'll do this first. I'm glad you, like, had a life and an arc outside of Wingstick Tutorial Lady.
Then we'll talk!
Sure. I'm all over it, Chief.
What's the situation down there?
Same. They gunned down your people, I gunned down them.
Maybe you will be useful to me after all.
Boop. You probably want, you know, something with some reach on that, huh? Goodbye.
You're pretty damn skilled, stranger.
Well, I'm full of small robots.
Get ready.
Sure.
Steady now. Once the door opens, they're walking into a fucking blender.
Like fish in a barrel.
Yeah, pretty much. I get a twofer? Yeah.
You got the skill for the kill, I grant you. These goons are thoroughly dead. Not what I expected from your boxed-in little compound. You're different.
You ready to talk now?
Yeah. Let's talk.
I'm brimming with little robots is the thing. Alright, well, this seems like a solid spot to just kind of leave it. We'll talk with Lusum in just a little while. Let's go ahead and save in a new slot, just in casesies. We'll delete the old one. There. 3-2. That's us. And we'll go where we go. So, still a better experience, all in all. Again, sorry I didn't see your messages in chat there. It's just my bad. It slipped my mind to set up my little fucking monitor thing. Anyway. Gameplay-wise, still much more positive than Rage. It's enough to keep me interested. The plot, not so much. I still don't like our Ranger Walker, and I don't like the weird fucking places that it's pulling its tone to and from. I'm not sure if that will continue. I also don't really care for the meat just following me. Meat's not supposed to follow you, you know? That's not its designated function. I'm sure we'll see that again, though. We're never going to be free of it. Anyway, we'll continue our stuff in Rage, and we'll see what Lusum wants, and what it is that she'll have us do. Until then, I'll leave you to wander on your own. Alright, see ya.